What's going on? It's me, the Cast Man, cast a wide net. We've been casting it extra wide, okay? We've been getting some hits and some comments, a lot of negative comments. It turns out I just might have the worst Jordan Peterson impression on the internet. Let me know what you think in the comment section below and comment on the video. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna watch a little bit of it in just a second. Click right here to check it out. I'll tell you what happened. I put up a bunch of random impression videos. I downloaded a face swapping app and I was just messing around, just having a good time. You know, this was right before the more recent lockdown, so things were a little more lighthearted. For the most part, I was trying to do the best impression I could. I don't know that any of my impressions were all that great, but anyway, I put this video up. I titled it Jordan Peterson COVID Update, and I put in parentheses parody. I wanted people to click on it knowing it was not a serious thing. You know, sometimes if people see, oh, this is a Jordan Peterson update, and then it's a joke, they're like,
this isn't an actual Jordan Peterson update. You lied to me. Downvote. Ugh.
You know, they get mad. So let's watch a split second of it. Just to refresh my memory, I want to see how well I did.
Hi, this is me, Dr. Jordan B. Peterson. You know, I really see this whole COVID mess as a classic example of people not cleaning their rooms. You know? It's a consequence of people not doing that. You know, some guy in Wuhan, he ate a bat and he had a dirty room. And so it spread. I believe that's how it happened. And now...
Okay, that's it right there. So, I mean, I'm clearly just messing around. I'm not trying. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying to get in the voice. And I feel like one way to get into the voice if you're impersonating someone is to say a phrase that you've heard them say. So, you know, Jordan Peterson, he talks about cleaning your room. You've gotta clean your room. I feel like he says you've gotta clean your room. Important to note, by the way, that I am a fan of Jordan Peterson. I've followed his work. I like it. I read his book. I was a psychology major. That's really helped me out a lot. It's really helped me in the job market. I got a ton of negative comments, and at first I couldn't tell if these were Jordan Peterson fans that were mad thinking I was making fun of them, or Jordan Peterson haters that didn't want to see Jordan Peterson. I wasn't trying to mock him. I wasn't trying to mock. I was not trying to mock the doc. It's a fun voice to imitate. Even if you're not spot on, it's fun to take a shot. A lot of the comments were saying, this sounds nothing like him.
This does not sound like Jordan Peterson.
A lot of like,
don't try, stop.
There were a bunch that just said stop, which I hear in Jordan Peterson's voice. Stop. I think his voice is maybe a little bit higher. Stop trying to impersonate me. Castman, take the burden of life on your back. Take responsibility for your bad impression of me. Now I'm just getting more Kermit the Frog. I don't know. You know, this impression video I made, it's one of my most viewed videos in like 9 years. So it's got 82% downvotes, but I'm grateful for the views, even if it's just people hate watching, which it's weird because there's such a negative response, which kind of leads me to think, I don't know that it is Jordan Peterson fans. I don't really see Jordan Peterson going on YouTube, and that impression you did sucked. That video of your cat's not even compelling, and your cat's got a dirty litter box. I almost feel like it's fans of impressions. Do fans of impressions get snobby about impressions? It's kind of a classic comedy and acting skill or technique, right? I mean, I do want to improve my impression, so I want to listen to a little bit of Jordan Peterson, see if I can kind of get in the zone. I really like this video. It's titled Jordan Peterson, His Finest Moment. Let's listen to it.
It's a big problem here. The problem is, it's true.
It's true.
You're oppressed, you're oppressed, you're oppressed,
you're oppressed, you're oppressed,
God only
you're
knows
oppressed.
why. Maybe you're too short.
God
you're
only
not
knows
as beautiful
why.
as you could be, or, you know, your grandparent was a serf, likely, because almost everybody's
likely. He does that emphasis a lot. It's kind of like an exasperated, you're bad at impressions, likely. His tone is saying, obviously. I feel like obviously is another word he says. Obviously. To me, Jordan Peterson is kind of a line in the sand. He's like a Canadian emo Dr. Phil. If that guy's too much for you, I don't know what to tell you. But he's got a lot of haters. You know, people are cooped up, and so I don't mind people coming at me, roasting me a little bit. For a lot of people, what else do they have to do but go on YouTube and trash people? I want to read some of the comments. Maybe I'll try to read them as Jordan Peterson. Maybe that'll improve my impression. The funny thing, a lot of these people, I clicked on some of their profiles and most of them hadn't posted any sort of video themselves. There was one guy, he had a bunch of playlists and it was like a Joe Rogan video and then another video that said, it had a funny title like Massive Boobs Bouncing. I could try a million years, but I'll never create something as timeless as your playlist with massive boobs bouncing. Let's read some of these. Okay, here's the first one. I'm going to try to read it as Dr. Jordan Peterson. Mate, this was shit. It's a bad Kermit the Frog impression at best. Really think you need to think this one through and try again. I like him saying, think this one through and try again. You got to think this 40-second YouTube video through again. I mean, what do people expect? It's YouTube. Another guy commented, terrible. Really, really terrible. I feel like that's something Jordan Peterson might say. I don't think he would ever comment on somebody's YouTube video saying that. He might use that repetition a little bit. Terrible. Really, really terrible. Another comment. After 2 words uttered. That's a word he uses a little. I've heard him use that. Your utterances. After 2 words uttered. This sounds nothing like him. It sounds nothing like him at all. Another comment. Give it up. Give it up, dude. Never heard Jordan Peterson say dude. That would be pretty cool. I'm from SoCal, so I would appreciate that. This was a piss poor impersonation of Jordan. Yeah, he's on a first name basis with the guy. If you want to see a great one, see a guy. Oh yeah, this guy shouted out some other impressionist. This guy's like promoting this other impressionist for free. If you want to check out a really good impressionist, check out Josh Robert Thompson. He was on the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson for a while. I have a YouTube video with him doing an impression on my podcast. Someone just commented, nope. Another guy commented, exactly horrible and should have 5 views. This guy's like bitter about the view count for some reason. I don't know why. I think that was the one who had the boobs bouncing playlist. What the hell is this? I mean, I've posted some crap, but yeah, okay, whatever, I guess. That's kind of a Jordan Peterson delivery a little bit too, you know, the pauses. Another guy, you tried and you failed. Please don't try again. Which, yeah, that one's very not Jordan Peterson, you know? 'Cause I feel like Jordan Peterson, he's all about trying. That's his whole thing is like, get up, try, bear the burden, you know? You've got to take on the burden, cast man, of being a bad impressionist. You've got to wake up, that's my Jocko. You got to wake up at 3 a.m. every day. Well, folks, let me know what you think. You think I have what it takes to be a better Jordan Peterson impressionist? Let me know. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my other videos. And yeah, go easy in the comment threads. Try to spread some positivity. Okay, bucko?